Sabotage, this is Jeff.
This is David.
Hi, David.
Hi, Jeff.
We're playing Dark Souls 2.
Oh, good. We're still doing this.
Yep, always and forever.
Yep.
We will never not be playing this.
Are those,
because the
Dragon Knight's bowing to you?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll be shush.
Okay.
Things to say.
Sorry.
We'll be fighting the dragon, not the Dragon Lord. Well, actually, we will, but not right now. We'll be fighting the Giant Lord.
Okay.
In this video. However, it doesn't really take long to do that, so I figured I'd throw in a little bit of trying to get through the dragon shrine itself. And this is the Scholar of the First Sin version of it. And shut that door.
He has no idea.
So in the Scholar of the First Sin, there's about 14 knights that are lining the walls up here, as we'll be able to see. Try to get on top of the stairs here. Up until this point, it's very easy to run past them, even with the change in like positioning and stuff. Yeah, as you notice, you can just kind of run up here. Mm-hmm. So there's all of those dudes standing on the side, flanking, and then there's one in the middle, way up there.
Okay. Which
we're going to try and get the attention of right now by getting a little bit closer and then shooting an arrow and a crossbow bolt into his face. We also have poop equipped.
Of course.
It's not quite close enough.
That was close enough to get all of them.
Yeah, well, they're bowing, but they're not going to attack yet.
Oh, okay.
What we have here is a Predator 2 situation.
That's a great movie. I don't care what you have to say about it. I love that movie a lot.
So we have the attention of their champion up in the middle there.
Okay.
We just need to kill the champion.
Okay. He's it.
Yes, he is the one. We're going to do it by putting our shield up and throwing poop at him.
Of course we are.
So I don't have time for this. Come on. Do an attack. Not that one.
Okay.
I really don't want to get hit with the guard break. The other stuff is fine.
Right.
Just block it.
Right.
Even his big old swords aren't going to do anything with the shield I've got, so... Wait for that poop opportunity. That poopertunity. All right.
That poopertunity. The
poopertunity, yes.
I guess poopertunity or poopertunity.
Come on, do the thing. Opportunity.
All right. And now he dies really quick, right?
Yeah, he dies pretty quick. We'll need to do another toxic infusion in order to get him completely dead, but that's only 6 poop total. So we got a good poop to death ratio. Trying to help it out a little bit with some of these magic jars, but they really don't do much. That also very slow to use them on.
They don't come out fast.
I hit him.
All right. Moral victory.
Indeed.
So does he have like a lore name that I've missed at some point from not reading item descriptions, or no?
No,
okay.
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
This guy is added for Scholar of the First Sin. I mean, there's plenty of these that look like this, but this one has like the he's got an aura on him.
Right. And he's using the 2 swords as well, which I don't think any of the others did.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's been a while since I played the Dragon Shrine on the non-Scholar version, so who knows?
I'm pretty sure the knights in the Scholar version had the shield and the sword, or they had the A2 axes.
He died.
Ah.
And now they will let us pass without incident.
Oh. Well, that's...
If you try to run past that guy, they'll all aggro on you.
Oh. Well, that doesn't seem good. Will this guy still try to kill you?
No.
Oh.
There's 3 others here. So, not looking forward to getting past them future events, but
yeah,
for now. That's a big old dragon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that is. He looks pretty. Well, he looks detailed.
So now we can go fight the actual Giant Lord here.
Right.
We've gone back to our Cardinal Tower, opened up our King's Door. Gonna go into our memory now. Since that's what we needed to talk to the dragon for in the first place.
Right. Now the
giant...
Good.
Nah, it's fine. It's a boring boss.
I was going to say, you can summon in Bearheart and the other guy, General of the Kingdom Army.
Yes. Forget his name.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to do that, though, because they don't actually help.
Oh, okay.
Not really. I mean, they're really good at existing and thus increasing the health of the boss, but, you know. There's a sword slash going on. We're just going to kind of go diagonally to avoid that. That's the only long-range attack that he has. We're going to be doing a close-range method, which is stand next to his foot, run to the other foot, and hit his other foot, and then when his foot on this side does something, run to the other foot and repeat, and that's how we're going to do it.
And one of the things his foot can do is stomp at you, much like the regular giant.
He can also chop with his sword. Now, most of the problem from this is the camera, which is kind of terrible in this fight. Right.
Well, because it's a big thing and there are walls on all sides and it doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, but generally speaking, all you have to do is, this is just the pattern. You stand next to one side, and then as soon as you see an animation start for an attack, you walk to the opposite foot. Attack on the outside of the opposite foot, you know, for maximum clearance.
Right.
So now I'm just waiting for, yes, there we go, do the stomp. Slice his foot, doing another stomp.
You're not really slicing his foot.
Well, there's a little bit of slicing, some bludgeoning.
There's bludgeoning, there's no slicing. Those things aren't sharp. The crenellations on the mace? No.
You're a crenellation.
Well, no, I'm a person.
Okay, you're right.
I am not a feature on a building or a weapon.
I guess technically that was a different sword swing because it went forward instead of through like he does there.
Right. Who knew he had two sword swings?
I know. Well, I mean, I knew he at least two because he starts with the slam. If he's long range, that's what he'll do.
Right. I really enjoy the random large chunks of souls you get.
just kind of going through the wall there.
There we go.
Well, he's dead. Oh, hooray!
Yeah, that was
an easy boss. It's not. There's one of the last ones, I guess. It's not really easy bosses anymore.
Until you get to the. Well, no, all the DLC bosses are hard too. Yeah.
Yep, they're all the worst. They're all so hard. Hey, there's a fire seed there.
Yeah. Well, they're only hard if you're by yourself.
Indeed.
When you have other people, they're just kind of hard.
Yeah, they're still difficult. Oh man.
Hey, the internet on my computer just randomly disconnected again. Still good on the laptop though.
Cool.
I don't know what's wrong. Everything's breaking. Everything.
Yeah, if you enjoyed this, please consider donating to our Patreon so that we can get money for do things. And then there's a link up there. All right. Double thumbs up.
You're totally not tired of doing the Dark Souls videos.
I'm a little tired of Dark Souls at this point. Hundreds and hundreds of hours and like, I don't know. There's a lot of other games I want to play, like for the channel and, you know, in general.
Right.
Well, not in general, because I have plenty of time to just play video games, but there's games like, oh man, that's really awesome. I should do a video thing on that. But then I'm like, oh, nope, I have other things I'm committed to.
Yeah, Dark Souls and Asura's Wrath. Though Asura's Wrath is...
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
There's at least stuff going on.
Yeah, it's pretty. Granted, everything's a movie for me, so...
Indeed. Well, unless you want to give us more money, and then David will do some work again.
Yes,
he'll play a video game, and then he'll even do some editing.
Ooh. Right. I will have to edit the crap out of the next game I'm going to do. So
then I'll be the one that'll just sit down and be like blah 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 blah, and then mispronounce English words.
Well, remember I'm doing Bible games after this, so
mispronounce Greek words?
They'd be Hebrew at this point, probably. But
I guess the Old Testament, so Hebrew. Sure.
Yeah, because it's not like they went, all right, we have all these these Hebrew names. Now let's Greek them up, and then not fix them for the English translations.
Well, I mean, there was some of that. There's plenty of parallels between the two.
I'm saying on my phone right now, I have no fewer than 24 different translations of the Bible. So I'm pretty sure that that they fixed any of the bad transliteration problems.
see. Have you ever used Blue Letter?
Blue Letter Bible?
Yeah,
Blue
Letter Bible.
I have not. Is that an app or a translation?
Well, it's a website, so I guess it could be an app. I don't really know.
Okay.
But it is a full concordance of all the original Greek. So you just click on the word, and it'll give you for every single word in the New Testament, it'll give you the original Greek word, definition, conjugation, cross references, all that fun stuff.
Oh, that's really cool.
Even has a guy that will pronounce it for you, which is super helpful.
Oh, that's really awesome. No, I read stuff on Bible Gateway for the most part.
Yeah. That's like the go-to. It has like all the translations all right there.
Right. Not just all the translations, but like every translation has at least 2 people who read it. Like as in you can listen to people who read it.
Okay.
And cool. The translation I'm listening to right now, which is the English Standard Version, or I guess not all of them have voices, but a lot of them do. I have a British guy and an English guy, or American, I should say that. Yeah, British guy and an American voice. Cool. I don't know if they're actually those, but I thought I'd listen to the British guy, but he makes everything sound like it's about to turn for the worse. Like everything.
There's tension.
There's a lot of tension in how he reads it. So it's just like, all right, you're doing a great job, but I'm gonna switch over to the American sounding guy because he doesn't have that tension. Also, he reads way faster, so that's nice.
Good times.
I've read it, so
yeah. So I mean, yeah. So you don't have to worry about spoilers,
right?
Good to know. Spoilers. Jesus dies.
What?
Second spoiler. Then he undies.
So you're saying Jesus, if he's undead,
it's more. I mean, yes, in a way, sure. I mean, you might say, defeating death.
Right, I think that would be that's a happier way to think about it.
Yeah, that is, I guess, another way. That is the cynical internet way of putting it. Yes.
Right. So Jesus died. He beat death in a wrestling match, and now he's back.
Mm-hmm.
So yep. Jesus is Hagar from Final Fight.
Yep. I bet you didn't know that Final Fight was actually a Bible game. This whole time. I was actually looking up Greek words for a Bible study on James. So some of these words are not pronounced the way that they look.
All right, give me an example. All right.
Okay, so it looks kind of like you'd say it as psychikos. So you have psych, like the PSYCH, like, where we that's familiar, at least.
Yeah.
Because we have that for like psychology and stuff. And then IKOS is the rest of the word. Ikos, or Ikaus, if you will. Something like that. And I was like, that's probably how you say that, right? And then I clicked on the guy and he says, Suchikaus. I was like, what? Suchikaus. I was like, okay, I think that, wait, nope, the throat clear was intentional. Okay, Suchikaus. Okay, cool. All right.
Apparently the CH is very phlegmy.
Yes, so when I was writing it down phonetically, I put a throat clear in the middle of it. I was like, make sure to do throat clear. Suchikaus. Like, okay. I forgot
there you go.
Which syllable has the emphasis. But anyways, in case you're wondering, that means sensual in the context of having to do with the senses, the natural world.
Oh, okay.
Just because in the King James Version, it translates it as sensual. But in NIV, it's unspiritual. And those each have like different contexts.
Yeah,
because English being a different language. So.
Yeah, my dad has this wonderful thing. It's a spreadsheet that he's got where he actually tracks how he's reading the Bible, and his deal is he wants to have read it 100 times before he dies, like all the way through, front to back. And he's got a lot of the different translations that he runs through, so he'll go over some of those with me every now and then. He'll just be like, all right, so here's what this says. English Standard Version says this. King James says this. NIV says this. And JV says this. The Message is trash, so don't read it.
Yes, continue.
So he'll go through a bunch of the differences, and he's like, if you read
it should be noted that the Message is a translation of the Bible.
Yes, it is.
Just to clarify.
It's the Message is what you get if you decide you really want to localize the Bible for the modern era. And it's like
there, yeah.
I
understand.
I want to accept
the
it. I want to.
For that.
I want to accept it.
Sometimes a little too loose and fluid with translation.
Yeah, the paraphrase is a bit.
Yeah, paraphrase, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like we're already losing a lot because we're going from a language that has a lot more words that mean the same thing in different contexts where we use the context. And now you're removing more of the context in the paraphrase. So it's like one of my dad's old Bibles that instead of using shekels and dinars, it called them dollars and bucks.
I mean, that's kind of funny. It's like completely inaccurate, missing the point, I feel, but kind of funny.
It's like the tale of the Good Samaritan was talking about. Then the Samaritan left $20 with the inn and said, take care of this man. It's like, wait, what?
It's like, have you not a buck to spare? What? What are you even?
And the master gave 3 men $20 each, and he told them to.
He gave one man $1, and that guy was like, "All right," and then he buried it, and then he's like, "Here's your buck back."
You wicked servant!
Yeah, you wicked servant! Depart from me, I know thee not. So this has been
David and Jeff talk about translations.
Yeah, translation of the Bible. This has been another Bible study with Jeff and David. Also, earlier on, there was Dark Souling.
Oh, yeah, we've been dark. Oh, wow.
You remember that? We watched a video. It was pretty
10
recent.
minutes ago, yeah.
I feel like 10 minutes ago or so. I think I'll stop recording now.
Yeah, I think so.